Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Modded Minecraft 1.12.2 with Triax2 and my custom pack. So first thing I want to do is make myself a high voltage capacitor from Immersive Engineering and get out my Immersive Engineering hammer, which is in here. I suspect I'm also going to need those. I shouldn't need those, but I may require some additional wire now that I'm thinking about it. So I am there you go. You are steady, which you shouldn't be, but that's fine. We'll go make direwolf make noise and fix that. Okay, so now that should be recharging. You, my good sir, need to be making me some copper wire. I also want to get. I need to. Alright, first of all, take the wire with you, genius. Lag. Go away, lag. I don't like lag. So I should be trying to record Modular Mayhem right now. Unfortunately, Modular Mayhem is not responding. Yeah. Come on, give me the stick. In short, I updated to release candidate 1, and now it won't work. It won't even start. It gets to, I need more connector. Right. I tried to start the pack, and it doesn't even get to the loading screen before it's. Oh, you made refined iron. You. I could use some. I need more storage. There's just no two ways about it. Yeah. Need more storage. I can put some stuff into chests. I can use that refined storage. I need copper as well. Grab that. There you go. You can go in there and cook. Right. So I need. Right, the recipe thing doesn't work. Get some more LV connectors. Right, so this whole HV capacitor, what's it for? Well, the answer is making steel is expensive. I mean, really, really expensive. In power in particular. So, what I'm going to do is go ahead and rejig the power setup to have a hammer, that, and over on this side, that. You go there, and you go there, and we'll get one wire coil from there to there, and one from there to there, and then we'll get up on balls. Let's try that again. Okay. Do you mind? Oh, for pity's sake, this is not as easy as it looks, and I'm also dying slightly because... Alright. You go there. Connect you to there. So now you will start to gain capacitor power in the capacitor, which means that when I go to make steel in the improved blast furnace, and we have some steel, that I will no longer run into such an issue of the preheaters shutting down on me every couple of minutes, which will make life much simpler. Let's get some steak, which is actually kind of terrible food. But I made a bunch of steak, and now I have to go ahead and eat it because there's not that many things you can turn it into. I could unnerf vanilla food, but it's kind of not worth it. Right. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Still very sick from, or still somewhat sick from. I got a terrible cold, and then proceeded to get over that, but I have a deeply lingering cough. You are the nuclear craft sulfur, right? Iron nuggets. Right. So the next the next things we need to build are, frankly, Applied Energistics, because there's no better way to solve our power conundrum than Applied Energistics, which not a power problem. There's no better way to create a power problem. English, I can. No better way to create a power problem than Applied Energistics, but at the same time, there's no better way to solve a storage problem than Applied Energistics. However, first things first, we're going to need a place to put it. And I need to sleep because it's nighttime. So, first thing we want to do is pick a spot to put it in. Now, I've had two thoughts. One is there, in that open field, and the other is chew out that grass section there between the blacksmith's forge and the power station. And I'm not really happy with either one of the options. I want it to be a centrally located position, because oh right, I lost the B during one of the miscellaneous PAM's updates. I have no other B's. Alright, you know what? I will deal with that later. I could probably just cheat one in, because actually I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Done. B. And one queen bee. Thank you. Throw you in there, and turn cheat mode back off. Since that was lost to a mess up in the actual mod itself, I'm not too chuffed about the cheating. Right. So yeah, I could knock out this hill, just level it out, and put the computer core in here. But I don't really like that idea. It's not too difficult to flatten it, and there's power right here for it. But at the same time, it's just, I mean, I've already done enough terraforming in this area, and I don't want this to get too crowded. Now, if I come out over here, this whole area, except for the bits that are over at the blacksmith's forge, is a perfect place to do immersive engineering. What's over here? Or is there anything here other than my portal? There is not, actually. My satchel. You can go in there. I was gonna sit watching it. I was actually gonna record Modular Mayhem, like I said, but it broke. And failing that, I was gonna watch Iskandar play Modular Mayhem, and I don't know if his broke or if some emergency came up. Either that or I misread the time that he wanted to record. But yeah, suffice to say, here we are playing custom modded Minecraft. I do love fast leaf decay. Right. So, my alternate thought, rather my alternate plan of action here, is to use this hill. And this hill, I'm going to clear out these trees. Really need a magnet. Really need to get into Botania so I can get a magnet. Now, alright. Yeah, we'll clear out these trees here. I actually have a design in mind for how I want the tower to look too. The AE tower to look too, but it's going to have to end up being a fairly thick tower, simply because I want the maximum controller space available, and the maximum controller size is a 7x7, sort of. The controllers are kind of odd in how you can shape them. So what I want to do is take this hill and flatten its face off a bit, and since I won't be spending too much time over here, I don't mind having the portal here by it. There is a ravine here which may or may not end up causing some issues, but I actually want to take it and glass over the exposed bits because I really like the look of it glassed over ravines. Let's take this down. Break the dirt manually like this because I don't want to break into the hill too much. Right, so if I come over here, and we should be able to measure out a 7x7. Alright, yeah, 2 away. Yep, and then like so, and like so, which leaves like this. That was one short. Right. So we put that there. No, break you out. And break you out. And that means that we'll have a 7x7 tower core, so that we can use to place our, what will eventually end up being our whole ME controller core into. And it will basically be here at the back of the building, with the wires running off in various directions from it. We're actually a little farther away from the roadway than I intended, but I'm thinking that it will actually be a better place to go with it than closer, because then we can fit all of the stuff that's going to be necessary for the actual doing things with AE into the basically a front office for the tech tower. So we're going to make this a water-cooled applied energistics system, which is to say that we're going to use waterstone bricks. I didn't mean to go that far out. Right. We use waterstone bricks here as the area around the core, and then we can. But I gotta make those, and I want to do that off camera. Instead, let's go and get ready for the actual crafting of the various components necessary for Right. I've completely forgotten to make the hopper I wanted. Please stop doing that. Right. That's everything? That is everything. Let's eat these apples. I really don't like that Pam nerfed apples, but there's only so much you can do. Right. So, Applied Energistics. So, very first thing we need to build is... where is it? We don't actually need a charger. Which is a silly block that you use once to make a few crystals, and again to recharge the wireless platform. Instead, if we want charged Certus quartz, we throw it in an energetic infuser, and that's all you need to do to it to get it. Right, charged quartz fixture. Okay, whatever. Right. So, excuse me. Sorry about that. Alright, so at Applied Energistics we get the... where is it? The inscriber. Now, we're going to start off by making an inscriber, and then almost immediately and then as soon as we have the resources, upgrading it into an advanced inscriber. So, we need some Fluix crystals, which crystals are over here. We'll grab our charged Certus quartz. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that. And we can go find any pool of water. I will very shortly be fixing the issue so that we don't have to worry about this anymore. Right, so first things first, we need that. We need 2 sticky pistons. Fortunately, pistons are pretty simple. As it turns out, we need wood. I have wood. Wood's not a problem. And grab some iron. There we go. Where are you? There you are. 2 pistons. Make them sticky with slime balls. I have no slime ball. How do I not have slime balls? Tar. Slime ball, coagulated blood, slime ball, adhesive. Right. Alright, I can actually fix this problem. Basically, I need to go find an island. Unfortunate problem with the islands is that they are way, way up in the air. So bring several stacks of cobblestone. Where is my digging backpack? Right. You can go in there. You go in there. You are going to go in there. Yeah, you can go there. You can go there until I come back. You can go in there. And I'll go put the iron away here. Alright. So, tree be gone. And the remaining wire. There we go. So the closest island... Actually, I know what else I should make. Is... ladders. Alright, there we go. Grab those. Okay, I thought I had more ladders in my bag. Ah, there's my rest of my ladders. It should be everything I need. Nope, I got that. Don't leave this gate open. Right, so the closest slime island is off in this direction. And I really should have brought more food, and I didn't think to do so. No worries. No worries, we should be okay. The other thing to keep an eye out for is... I don't remember what else it was I wanted to keep an eye out for. Ah, yes I do actually. Need to keep an eye out for trees, and not just any trees. We are looking for tech reborn rubber trees, which have a stalk of leaves on top, which will give them away pretty easily. And I missed that one. Ow. Okay, yes. Alright, there we go. I know there's a slime island over this way. I know there's the trees over this way. I just have to get to them. Alright. Hello. One fair Pamsby. Coming right up. There we go. There's one Pamsby. Right, so... Yep, there's our slime island. Although I am not seeing the trees I want. I'm certain they're here, and I'm certain they'll turn up. I just have to find them. I gotta get a better food source. Simply because, you know, needing more food is just a constant thing in Minecraft. Especially the way I bounce around with the... Well, it appears to be... Ow. Oil. That's interesting. So what on earth is the oil doing out here in a spout? Okay, please stop. Yep, there we go. Whole bunch of slime balls. So I can now make my sticky pistons. Yeah, that's Buildcraft oil. Okay, let's not fall on that side of the tree. Thank you. Yeah, that's Buildcraft oil. Now I don't know that I can even pick that up with a bucket, but I want to come over here and confirm that that is in fact Thumbcraft oil. Yep, it looks pretty much like Thumbcraft oil to me. Ow. Wayla. Liquids visible. Wow, this is quite the sticky dipping. Advancements, Buildcraft. Sticky dipping. Discover the sticky nature of oil. Find an oil biome. Find and redefine. Tank full of every single type of oil and fuel. Okay then. So, this is in fact Buildcraft oil, and there's just several spouts of it here. That's useful to knowledge. Now if I can just find some, ow. Now if I can just find some tech reborn trees, I will be in extremely good shape. This was not quite what I intended to do for this episode, but Aha, I think I see the trees that I need. Yep, I definitely need a better food source than this because I'm burning through steak at quite the alarming rate. Silver bell leaves. I do like some of the Natura woods. I was going to pillar up to that island, but I don't actually have to. So I'm not going to. I'll take a silver bell sapling or two. Right. So I think that the trees I need are up here. Oop. I'm trying not to fall because I'm, like I said, burning through steak at an alarming rate here. And hopefully I can avoid dying, because that would be embarrassing. Yeah, I'm almost certain that I saw the type of tree I wanted. That's maple wood, which is close. They look the same, but they aren't quite right. Ah, here it is. I did see it. Excellent. So, welcome to Tech Reborn rubber trees. Tech Reborn rubber trees are... this wood actually looks really nice, but we'll make a crafting table out of it. So, drop a crafting table, and like so, and that gets us, stop it, a Tech Reborn tree tap. Now, yay, they've advanced tree tap. Now, these spots, you can't double tap them like you can Immersive Engineering, or not Immersive Engineering, Industrial Craft 2 ones, which is kind of nice because it means that you aren't going to completely break your tree unless you do it intentionally. Although on the other hand, it also means you can't break it intentionally, but it's fine. They actually regrow pretty quickly. And what I want to do is actually buzzsaw all the leaves off in order to get saplings, so I can plant more of these rubber trees. Now, the other thing I can do is actually take the whole tree with me, take the logs with me. They can either be processed into logs, or I believe they can also be turned... No, I know they can be turned into lumber, but I think they can also be turned into, yeah, rubber wood. But I'm going to take it back to the house and plant some more. And I do love these hatchets. Where's the house? The house is house is this way. Right. I don't have a map marker for home on. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Now, yeah, I don't have map marker for home on this particular save, because I've gone through and done so many head crashes, and the other thing is these don't go spraying off into random directions the way the IC2 ones do, so they just jump straight into your inventory. I didn't mean to break that. Alright. There we go. There's that. And then we'll just grab this tree, because from there I can knock down the turn the wood into some rubber, and yeah. Get some rubber, get some wood, and time to get out of here. Right. Haha, made the water. Right, I am going to head home. Oh look, mystical white flowers. I'm going to head home, he says, immediately proceeding to die. Right. Run. Yeah, we've reached the wrapping up point, but let's see if we can get home without dying horribly. Because dying horribly is bad. Where am I? Okay, I'm not too far from home. Yep, there's home, and home is safety. And nope, I'm not going to tangle with the Enderman. I could, but I'm not going to. I don't want to tangle with the Enderman right now. What I want to do is get safely home and drop my spoils off and sleep through the night in the opposite order. Right, so next episode we will get back to the construction of our Applied Energistics system, and I will see you guys then. Bye.